You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Oh, again! Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Back inside the ring. Look at this. Oh, man, a back rake. Gross.
How dirty is that?
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Luthez press.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no. Nice drop kick.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Spear!
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on Smackdown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ. Ooh.
Sweet rolling savate kick. Ooh, nasty impact.
Solid contact from Mickie James.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice. Wasn't applied.
The running Meteora. To the outside.
Oh, she turns it around. Hurricanrana.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Finds a way to reverse. Oh, step up Enziguri.
Changes her fortune there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both
Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap.
Oh!
Make it the trifecta.
For another one.
The Venus flytrap.
Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
I might have just shattered their face. She's ready for something big.
From the top. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Face crusher. A striking blow. The champ in a worst-case scenario.
That's over at this point. Oh, incredible height.
Oh, a step up enziguri. Oh, the mitt kick right on the money. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Oh, that was close.
What a spectacular move.
Almost applied.
Cover for the championship.
1, 2.
Set him up for the... She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
What impact. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Saw that one coming. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Watch out!
Bloody bulldog. Uh-oh. Back into the ring.
The title might change hands.
And Mick, here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
Just carrying the opposition here.
2, 3.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a Smackdown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the Smackdown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the Smackdown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title, and I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Introducing the challenger, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, Sonya Steele. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Power bomb. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Oh, what a kick.
There it is.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Neck breaker. reversal. What a counter. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Sweet rolling savate kick. Changes her fortune there.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Flatliner.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Look out here.
Hurricanrana.
Big hook. Kick. Boom.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, again. Inverted DDT. Mickie James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Running bulldog.
Oh, she turns it around.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Neck breaker. Back suplex.
A spin kick.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
She's able to turn it on at will. Evading possible disaster there.
Kick right to the midsection.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. The cutter never ceases to amaze.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new Smackdown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.